Got my handy dandy book here. I have scoured all of YouTube.
You know what? I'll make it broader for you. What YouTuber do you hate?
All of the internet. I've read just about every blog there is.
I'm gonna read your mind today, through the screen.
Every article there is, and I've watched at least 1,000 videos on what the top tips are. So I'm gonna give them to you here in a condensed version, so that way you too can start on your YouTube journey. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, International Carl, doing another video.
I think I did it again.
But before we get started, this video is sponsored by me. Of course it's sponsored by me. The channel's not that big enough to have sponsors yet, but it's gonna get there. Now, if you've clicked on this video, you're here for one reason and one reason only.
Doesn't prove you're a girl.
Okay then.
Merciful Jesus.
You would like to understand how you can grow your channel from 0 subscribers to over 100,000 or 1,000 subscribers, but let's get you on the road to 100 subscribers. But before we start, like always, stop and like this video. You know, go ahead. Let me stop right here. Let me give you some time. I'm waiting. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, please. It costs you nothing. It's free. It just supports this channel so other people who might be interested can also see this video, so the YouTube algorithm catches the video. So please do us a favor. Stop and hit the like button. Thank you very much. Now, you want to be a YouTuber, yeah? Or you just want to put some videos out there. So I'm going to give you 5, at least 5. Some of these have subcategories underneath it, but I'm going to explain to you how you can get yourself and grow your channel. But before I get into that,
Home. I'm going home.
let me remind you, you're gonna have to stick to the end of the video, because sprinkled in throughout the video are the golden nuggets of information that you must hear. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing you need to do, if you're gonna start your YouTube channel,
People often get that question of, why am I here? Why do we do what we do?
is what kind of channel you're gonna be. It seems obvious, but you gotta stop and think about it. A lot of people won't actually think about it. They just wanna make a video, take their camera out there, have some shaky video, but then don't tell people what this channel is all about. So let's take my channel, for example. It says International Carl. It's about me. I live internationally. I've lived internationally for the last 11 years, I think is the actual number. I think it might be coming on 11 years this September. No, something like that. It's coming on 11 years, maybe even 12 years. I can't keep track. It's 2009, early 2009. So yeah, 11 years.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
We're doomed.
We're doomed! We're doomed!
School is doomed. Doomed!
Doomed.
Our society is doomed.
Yeah, 12 years. What kind of channel are you going to be? Take my channel, for example, International Carl. It's about me living that international life. I've lived overseas for over 11 years now.
You said that? Yeah, dog.
I came to Italy in 2009, as I said in plenty of my previous videos, and I've lived in several countries. And outside of that, I've also traveled the world several times over. I've been to every continent except Antarctica. So I've been just about everywhere. And that's what this channel is going to be about. So the first thing you need to do is say, what are you going to be? There's several channels you can be, or content you can create. You can be a DIY channel. You can be a real estate channel. You can be a blog, a vlog, as they say. You can be a how-to video. So how do you make something? You can be a gaming video channel. You can just record yourself playing video games. Heck, you can even make a video reacting to this video. You can be a reaction channel. So there's several ways that you can start your channel. You just need to stop and think about what you think is missing in the market, or what you want to put out there for people to see, because you are interesting. So stop and think about it. That's the first thing you really need to do. now that it brings me to another point. Click right here to watch one of my previous videos as I talk about top 5 words that every expat that comes to the United Kingdom needs to know if they're gonna come live here overseas. The second thing, so how do you get to 100 subscribers, then 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, right? Seems like it's impossible to do.
Today, we're going to look at why solving a Rubik's Cube in under 3 seconds is almost impossible.
But it's really easy. This is after you've made the video. This is after you've edited the video. You've uploaded it to YouTube. Do this, it's really simple. You all know 100 people, guaranteed. You all know 1,000 people. You might not remember them all by name, but you know 1,000 people, you know 100 people, easy, you can count them. Send them the link to the video. It's gonna upset you, and I'm gonna tell you why this is gonna upset you, because what they don't realize is you get all the stats of all your videos. You can see how long people have watched it, who subscribed to your channel, and so it's gonna upset you when you know that you've sent it to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, some of your best friends, some of your neighbors, some of your closest friends, acquaintances that people you work with, right? And you'll send it just to those 100 people. Alan! And you'll be surprised that only like 10 of them have watched the video. So it's gonna upset you because you're gonna be like, wow, I know you, you know me. I've only asked you to do something really simple. It might be a 5-minute video or a 10-minute video, and you're thinking, I'm not even worth 5 minutes of your time. So it could be frustrating, but don't let it discourage you. What you want to do is find these 100 people and send it to them so they can send it. Maybe you can get some feedback from them, what the video was like, get in a conversation with them so you can learn how to make videos and what the content needs to be. I've gotten loads of feedback from people, and I try to incorporate it into every video that I do next. They give me ideas. They say, why don't you try this? Why don't you do that? Just because they are your audience. It's like a test audience. Think of it as like a pilot. No big corporation does a sitcom without going through a pilot episode. So they test it out in front of a few audience members to gauge their interactions, what they like, what they didn't like. And then you can go and make further videos. Now, don't let that discourage you. Please, it should motivate you. I think once you've done that, now share that video on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Let's just say social media. Just share it out there.
Care Bears, stare!
You don't know who's going to come to your channel, who's going to click through. It is going to get interactions through people. They're going to get eyeballs on your video. And a lot of people aren't going to click. Maybe 1,000 people see your link. Maybe only 10 people click through. But those 10 people are 10 people who would not have seen your video otherwise. So that's the second tip. This brings me to my third tip, what you need to do to grow your channel. Now, inside of YouTube, the thing called your thumbnail on YouTube. Now, when you look at it, look at the thumbnail that you just saw to get to this video. It's a picture of me, has a red background, probably has some blue writing, says expat life, says some wording that I put in there. I have not made the thumbnail for it, but it's gonna be consistent. I've used red as a background because I've looked at all the thumbnails out there, and I want something that's bright in your face that you will see and notice. So I've tried to make my thumbnails a bit different, but do the same. Research other thumbnails, and then make sure you have a good, compelling thumbnail that just says, this is who I am, this is what this video is all about. You have to do that. That gets click-through rate. People will then see it and then decide if it looks interesting enough to watch the rest of your video. Now, part of this is a subsection of number 3, your video. You must put tags in your video. So when you go into the video editor and you go to YouTube Studio, you can put in tags to your video. So you're just telling the algorithm what the video is all about. You could put hashtag DIY, hashtag reaction video. Just think about what the video is and put the most common words that you think somebody would go on YouTube and search. And if you do that, That way, when they do search it, you have a chance to actually be in the list of what people are looking for. That's number 3. Number 4, load lots of videos. You must be consistent.
Consistency is not rewarded for my one-time shot. It's not even rewarded for my weekly shot. It's rewarded after I've done it time and time and time again.
You know, when I started my channel, I started putting a bunch of videos out, then I stopped for 5 months, and now here I am again, trying to be more consistent in putting out multiple videos. Just load often. Record videos, record random stuff, talk about your videos, and just keep recording. If you put it out there,
If you build it, he will come.
that'll tell the algorithm, hey, there's this channel that's loading often. And then it'll start putting it in front of eyeballs, along with the thumbnails, along with the hashtags that you put in there, you know, along with sending it to your friends, having them click it, having them hit the like button. You know, that is how you're going to get people to see your videos. Matter of fact, click right here to watch a video of me giving my predictions for the Euro 2021. It's really the Euros 2020 of England versus Italy. Click right here. Have a look at that video. Tell me what you think. Drop a like and give me a comment below. Now, number 5. Should have been number 1.
Number 9 should have been number 1 to me.
But number 5 is ultra important. I mean, I can't go without saying, just think about this video. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. When I first started the video, inside of my video, I told you to stop, hit the like button. I told you to subscribe to the video. You'd be surprised how many people have to be prompted often in a video to hit the like button. Something as simple as hitting the like button, subscribing to your channel, dropping a comment. So when you are recording your video, remind the audience often, hit the like button. Hey, click here to watch another video of mine. I don't know what I'm gonna put right here, but I've just told you right now in the video, click here. It might be here, it might be there, wherever it shows up on your screen, hit that video. Get the click through. In that way, people can now watch your video. Once they're done watching your video, maybe they click and watch another video. You want people to stay on your channel, and you want to remind them often that, hey, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop me a comment. Please, it does a world of difference for your videos. I'm a small channel, but I'm hoping to grow to a big channel, and I'm just going to continue to follow these rules. I send all my videos out to 100 people, always. Personal message. I'm just saying, hey, just watch the video. Hit the like button. That's all I need you to do. It's simple, cost you nothing. You know, I work on my thumbnails. I just follow these simple rules, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm not giving up. That's the beauty of it. I can make video after video after video. If only 100 people ever subscribe to my channel, so what? But then you see these other channels, they have 1 million subscribers. They started at the same point I'm at. It might have taken them a year. It might have taken them 5 years. It might have taken them just a month. I don't know. Some people's channels, they grow really fast. And some people's channels, they grow really slow. But what I do notice is they all follow these 5 things. Maybe they don't have to, now they're so big, they don't have to do number 1. They don't have to send it to a test audience. You know, they'll send their video out and they'll get 1,000 views within the first 5 minutes of the video being loaded. But these are the steps that I think that I'm using to create more content, to put it out there often, to remind inside my video of what to do. And hopefully I grow this channel from 0 to 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000. And we'll see where we go. If it only ever makes 1,000 or 500, so what? It was fun doing it. I learned something along the way. That's what life's all about. And this is a video that maybe my kids, my grandkids can see, some future generation can see and say, hey, wow, this is what Carl was like in the year 2021. This is what he was up to. This is what he sounds like. This is what he looks like. You just never know. So thank you if you've made it this far in the video. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me that you're here on my channel and you're watching my video. So I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.